Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab, number 29. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
First pitch misses. Betts, a right fielder with good range, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 1 out, bases empty. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And the slider just misses.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Shohei Ohtani in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a base hit to the left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me.
Back now in Toronto. And towing the slab in this one, Gavin Stone.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Vladdy down. Big swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 53rd homer of the year. And they lead it. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, rooted for it. Just like BP all over again.
And now Spencer Horwitz. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. That one hammered center field. Edman going back. And he brings it into the warning track. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high. And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Man at first with 1 gone. George Springer digs in now. 2nd in the American League in home runs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez calls it in, 2 away.
The designated hitter,
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Hard hit right side. They get the force. Inning over. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And a pitch. And foul ball. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya, looking for his first big league hit right here. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
One away with a runner at third. Next offer in there for a strike. That is strike two. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out. And now he's got a real chance at stranding that leadoff triple.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts, and now the scoring probability goes way down, and he's just got to focus, execute a couple more pitches, and he can walk back to the dugout and breathe a sigh of relief.
Two outs. And now the count is even. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 here. Swings through it for the K. And him out front for strike 3. 1 left for LA. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Sit to it the time of people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, complete exposed lavish. I'm managed to kill.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, number 36. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And the batter now, Jonathan Clase. And that one hammered. Edman going back on it. Get out of town. His first homer in the majors and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Mook, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Ernie.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's towards center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance.
That one ripped. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 down. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a coin giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
On the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The Dodgers down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, Bichette. And Betts is set down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The Jays leading by 4 here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Stone back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He is his 14th of the year, and they add on. It's 6-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Gavin Stone done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Walker Buehler.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
So man aboard, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It has the distance gone. George Springer takes it deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boo. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Barger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly.
Well struck, right field. Hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. He's in there.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Now the left fielder, a double and a run scored his first time up. Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next for Toronto, Jonathan Clase. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second for one. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Back to the top of the lineup. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement, 1 for 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And gone! Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location.
Evan Phillips takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Spencer Horwitz. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. Line drive, caught.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a, right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
That's hard hit in the line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tries to get back and save.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizing this one up, and that'll do it.
Coming with that warning to get you. You can get this from such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get it tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square, he's rectangular. The second coming of the Lord, he has returned. I am the God. I have evolved.
Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Splits the plate, 0-2 now.
0-2.
This to third. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Right through there for his strike. The pitch. This one chopped to first. Guerrero throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The center field, number 25. Tommy Edman.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The batter, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Gavin Lux. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Clement drifts towards it, corrals it, and that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the left field. Number 36.
The left field.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 15-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jonathan Clase next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. The Blue Jays up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, center field. Edman going after it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 54th home run of the season. It's 18-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Now on the bump, Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, dude. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Base is empty, one away. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. Here's a rocket out to left. Hernandez makes the grab. Out. Number 2.
The catcher, Alejandro.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And forget it. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 20-1.
Up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. That's out to center field. Edman in position. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Step right up if you want me. Fist clenching, don't shake it. No mercy. No mercy. No mercy.
New inning getting started. Now here is Diego Cartaya.
And there's one thing on his mind.
The pitch. That one's in there. Going 1. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
It's 0-1.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Betts in the box again, takes a strike. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
That's the ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball right side. Horowitz. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Two outs, bases loaded. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Two outs, bases are full. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground to third, Clement. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, number 36.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jonathan Clase next up for the Blue Jays. That one is hammered right field. Back gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 22-1.
Is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think
the pitcher now, Ryan Brazier.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Slice to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So man aboard, Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. That's ripped. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out! He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 25-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one ripped. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Out towards left center. Edman sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now that the designated hitter, Addison Barger.
So now here's the DH, Addison Barger. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn to first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. In the air out towards right center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throws to second. A 2-run double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Scoring position with 2 away. And now for the Jays, Jonathan Clase. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Back up the middle and a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Clearly see the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Throws to first, That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Miguel Rojas.